Hey guys, Rajiv Ghosh this side. Let's make a beginning. So today I will be discussing on a topic which again quite a few of you guys have asked me to discuss, related to what one needs to do today to make sure that tomorrow is good and tomorrow is bright and you have a successful future. So we will discuss certain points and elements where I put in my thoughts, and let's go ahead and discuss those points. Okay. I hope you will be able to see my screen. Just a second. Oh, I'm not sharing. Oh, sorry. I hope you are able to see my screen. Yes, I think now you are able to see my screen. Let me enlarge the screen. Yeah. So basically, one needs to be inspired. That's the most important factor. And all my sessions, which I share with you guys, it's all about inspiring you to be successful. My aim is basically to make you guys successful. This particular part is majorly there in the Western countries, but in India, there are very few, maybe few Hindi channels I have seen who do that task of inspiring people. But here I am trying to inspire the young crowds, young entrepreneurs, young aspirants, career aspirants who have just come out of their college and trying to do new jobs. So helping them to get to the next level and doing the right thing today. So I say, if you do your right today, if you do the right things today, your tomorrow will be much better and improved. So it's very, very important that you're not outdated. So what all you need to do? Okay. So let's discuss those things. Okay. So what are the traction? I will say traction points to do the right things, in your life. So say you are starting into career and what you need to do rightly. Okay, so what are the key elements? Firstly, you have to be very strong on your skills. Before you start up your career graph or your academic graph or whatever I would say, you must be very strong on your skill sets. You must have some skills, some element which makes you a saleable person. As a resource, you have to be strong in some area, maybe from a technical angle or from a customer service or your communication or your adaptability or anything. It can be any line that you choose that you want to do. But you have to be strong on your skills. If you are not strong, you always will have a struggle. So you must be strong in whatever you are. And always remember, you have to update your skills. As I said, the next point is being desirous to do more. Whatever you may be today, it may not be sufficient for you to have a successful tomorrow. If you have to have a better tomorrow, say 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line, you have to improve from where you are today. You have to do a lot more work on your skill sets. You need to work on your thought processes, and it's a routine cycle. It's something which you need to keep innovating for yourself. Even for myself, I believe what I am today, I may not be maybe 10 years later. Okay, although I have put in about 30 years plus in this industry, in working in different spheres, but I still feel every day is a learning, and every month is a learning, every year is a learning. And the more I work on it, the more I will get better. Some people have given inputs about the kind of videos that I'm providing, and I'm sure the videos which I started about 3-4 weeks back will be much better than what it is today. Earlier, I used to give more of offline coaching and going to colleges, going to universities and training people. But now I'm off it because I prefer to do online coaching. Digital coaching is the future, I believe, and I can reach out to as many people who can gain. So you have to gain more and more for yourself. Be desirous to learn more. Keep innovating yourself. That's very important. And being responsible is a very, very important element which you need to have also. So whatever you are taking up, whatever assignment you take up, whatever project you are taking up in your office, organization, you need to keep innovating yourself. You can't, be a flare. You can't be a person who keeps changing his thought processes, who is not keeping up to his word, who is not, agile at his work, who is not focused at his work, and most importantly, who is not productive. Productivity, as I said in one of my videos, many of my videos earlier, productivity is all about focus. How you go about, defining your level of understanding of a particular topic. If you're at something, you need to be fully focused to deliver as per the deadlines or whatever you have been given. Okay, whatever the parameters are, you need to be successful at it. For that, you have to be a very responsible person. As I said, along with responsibility comes accountability. So you need to be accountable. Whatever you do, you need to have this trait of being accountable for your tasks. And to be successful tomorrow, you always have to be responsible and accountable for whatever you do. Then only you will get respect from your team members, you will get respect from your colleagues, you will get respect from everyone and the organization as a whole. They will regard you as a resourceful, as a positive employee, and will have a great future. And yeah, along all this, if you have all these things in place, obviously you will derive respect for yourself. You will learn to respect yourself. You will learn to respect people outside your circle also. You will respect your colleagues. You will respect a lot more people around you. So that respect is something very important. The more respect you gain, the more adaptability you will have, the more receptibility you will have across society. People will recognize you. लोग आपको पहचानेंगे कि हाँ भाई ये आदमी ने ये किया है, वो किया है, और इस पे हम जिम्मेदारी डाल सकते हैं. So that responsibility is something very, very important, such that people believe in. Okay, respectability and responsibility both are equally important, along with accountability, as I already told you guys. And then accept your successes and failures with a smile. Why I say this? It's just not that you always think you will always have success. You will also have failures along with success. And you need to know how to change those failures into success. And every failure or mistake done is a stepping stone to success. I think all of you know that. But you have to make it happen in your lives. Because everything will not be a bed of roses. You will also have thorns coming your way. You have to just ensure that you come up with much more skill level of understanding, and improve your skills wherever you have gone wrong. Improve and correct yourself, and sky is the limit. There will not be any hurdles, and whenever there's hurdles, yes, you will get success also. So, in short, the summary which I was trying to make focused on is being ahead of yourself at all times and scaling your learning is the key factor. Else, one would be outdated. So you have to keep scaling new heights. Every 6 months, you have to tell yourself that I have to achieve this. I have to achieve this. Set short-term goals, six months goals. I'm not saying make monthly goals, but have short-term goals for sure, not long-term. Long-term can be something, okay, in 5 years, I want to be a manager, or in 10 years, I want to be a general manager. All that is fine. You need to work towards that. You need to build upon a character based on the earlier points which I have shared. You have to have those skills, developed inside you. If you don't have that skills, and then you have always a challenge to be acceptable, to be accepted from outside and from inside. So it's very important that you keep scaling yourself and live with the times to be one up the ladder. So you can't, what the times were in 2010 may not be 2020 and 22. 2025 will be much different from what it was in 2015. So you'll have different times. Skill sets will change, requirements will change, technology changes, as you all know. So have you also to change. You also have to be adaptable and be open to change. The more receptive you are to change yourself, the more happier and more successful you will be. Okay. I hope you like this short video. I always make these short for 6 to 8 minutes, but I'm sure you will appreciate what I'm trying to say. Please do subscribe, follow my channels in Facebook, LinkedIn, as well as in YouTube. Please subscribe, and please feel free to share your comments. I will look forward to it. Okay. Thank you very much, and look forward for many more such videos in the coming days. Thank you very much.